What's up, dudes? It's me, the dude. I'm just kidding. It's Gamer Dude here, and I'm gonna be one of the ways I'll be showing you, but for the most part, I'm gonna be telling you how you can make some good money in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, basically, as you can see me doing right now, I'm doing some CEO work, which is mainly what I'm gonna be talking about. Now, if you're poor, like you have exactly $0 in your bank account, unlike me, I have 700K right now. Don't ask why. I used to be a millionaire. I bought something, okay? Don't judge. Anyways, basically, you want to try to get to 200K. Now, if you're broke, I know that seems a lot. Just basically, you can grind heists and stuff to make that money. Now, what you're gonna need that for, so you can buy a garage. Now, this is if you're starting new, as in this is your very first time playing Grand Theft Auto or starting on a new character. You want to buy a garage and you want to buy a fast car. So that's you're probably in total gonna need around probably 600K, 400K roughly for a car or a good price car, or a fast car, or something like that, and then another $200,000 to get yourself. Now, after doing that, you just want to keep attaining yourself more and more variations of that 200K. And the more you keep doing that, the more you can buy. Now, let's say that you want to buy a house, like a high-end house. Get 200K, being that if you go to near the beach, there is a house near one of the cheapest CEO offices that, by the way, you can also buy for 200 grand. Is high-end houses, and you're probably wondering, what do you need a high-end house for? Well, one of the best ways of making money is heists, doing heists. If you have a high-end house, you can start doing heists yourself. There is 5 heists going off the top of my head. There is Fleeca Bank, Prison Break, Series A funding, there's Humane Labs, and there is Pacific Standard. Those aren't all in the orders. Well, some of them are, a couple of them aren't, but for the most part, those are the actual heists that there are. Now, if you want, you can only do one heist in a certain amount of times. Per hour, it only really takes about 15 minutes before you can do the next heist. So let's say you just want to keep grinding on the Fleeca job, you can. And since it takes 2 people, you can play with your buddy, and since it's your heist, he can hop over to his high-end apartment and he can do his Fleeca Bank heist. And then after he's done with his, you go back to yours, and so on and so forth. Now, the next way of making money is kind of what I'm doing. CEO work. Alright, let me hop into my menu here. So, if you go to CEO, notice the CEO work. You can't really do anything while another person's doing it. It's kind of retarded. But there's variations of work that you can do while you're actually on the CEO office. Now, the Maze Bank West is one of the cheapest warehouses. Now, going back to if you're completely broke, all you have to do is go to that magical number, 200K, and just get 400K, which is double what that magical number is. You can easily get, or obtain, as some people would say, the cheapest CEO office, where you can start doing crates in special vehicle crates, which is technically the same thing as crates, as vehicles. And as you can see, I'm doing special vehicle work, which will also pay out at the most, I believe, is $40,000, which that's not bad going by the hour. Now, as you can see here, I'm driving a Wastelander to the drop-off point, and I'm getting shot at right now, actually. That's not very nice. So what I mean by that is, just for dropping this off at the drop-off point, you can make an easy $30,000. Now, it depends on the vehicle health. You see at the bottom right corner, just above the bottom right corner, it should say vehicle health, I believe. Yep, it says it right there. Now, let's say that's very, very low, like the car looks like it's about person that you're delivering it to kind of probably wants it whole. So basically, as you can see here in the background video here, that my car health is evidently high, but you can see that for some reason that blew up, and so now it's not halfway, but it's not full. Now, even that explosion stopped me from, you know, getting high amounts of money. So, with that being said, as you can see, just by finishing this mission, I think I got like $22,000 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. But as you can see, just from simply driving a vehicle with another vehicle on it to a destination, around $30,000. Now, another thing that I wanted to bring up before we end this off here is that once you're finished, as you can see in the background video, there's other things that you can do. All you have to do is wait for the time. The most one that pays out the most is actually this one up here. It's called Plowed. Basically, all you have to do is obtain what's called a phantom wedge, and all you have to do is you have to destroy 9 crates in various locations. That's not too bad. The downside is that after you're finished with one of it, you have to wait an hour before doing it again. As you saw, I was doing this transporter one, which is the one you just saw. I did it immediately after because they're separate times. So this one, I've done this about 6 times. I had 100 grand when I first started. 6 times, going back between Plowed and Transporter, I've attained over 700 grand. Now Plowed, every time I've done this, I've gotten around $40,000, depending on how fast you do it. And that is a great way of making money. Anyways guys, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for some more.